Hello and welcome to another video on the channel today. Today we're going to be looking at a glitch that I've discovered. Now I think the glitch has always been in the game, but it only happens very rarely. And what we discovered the other day while we were doing the daily races was that the glitch is fully controllable. Now that's not a good thing, because people can use it to unfair advantage, as in you're going to get win after win after win. Now with this glitch, it is fully dependent on there being other cars on the track. It doesn't work if you're trying to do qualifying. Well, as you can see, we've started the race. I'm in the white car, just going along, a little bit of a train. Nothing exciting happens. Now I've left the racing options on so you can see. We'll just watch the speed in a minute. There's no massive bump drafting going on. We're just going along, nice little train. There's only 3 of us in a straight line there. If you watch what happens in a sec, you'll see I thought it was just one of those things. Now I was streaming this race at the time and everyone in the chat was like, oh my god, what's just happened there? Because we managed to hit 271 mile an hour, I think it was. As you can see, we're just going along as normal, and then there, 271 mile an hour. It just shot me off front. Now I know Super GT did a video about it. Well, it wasn't about the glitch, but it was just in one of his races a car got a bit of an extra boost. But if we just watch what happens, look at the speed difference. We just end up pulling away from everybody. Now I didn't know what had caused it. Now, just immediately as that happened, I was changing something on my steering wheel. I think I just happened to do it at exactly the right time, so I was wondering, is it possible that it's something I've done? But as you can see there, the difference is shocking how far you go ahead. You're talking 10-15 car lengths at least. But we have another go at this time, going up the hill. It's another race just to see if it was a glitch in the one race or it happens again. But it does there. We get boosted up to 251. So it's looking like if you activate it, you're getting about 30 or just over 30 mile an hour boost. But we keep on going, wondering, will it work on the bends? How will it happen? What will happen? But again, from 230 up to 250 instantly, pushing us out in front. Now this is something the PD needs to get a grip on. Now I am going to be testing it on other tracks to see whether the glitch itself is embedded in the game. It will, as far as I can tell, only work on one particular type of steering wheel when you do one particular thing. And I'm not going to tell anyone what it is, because people will abuse it, and that's not what we want to do. But look at the speed difference we get. The difference in speed was, it's turned out it seems to be dependent on how long you did what it was that I was doing. If you did it really quickly, your speed increase was small. If you took a little bit longer, your speed boost was more pronounced. As you see there, we only got about 10 mile an hour difference, but it was enough to push us ahead. I just thought, keep trying it. I did it over several races, over 2 days, just to see. People were saying it was just because you're getting a train of cars and they're all bumping and you end up getting one big bump. But I tried races where I didn't try to activate it in a train of cars and there was no effect. You do get the little bit of a knock on. But we try a different race again just to see how it gets on. But this time different car, just so you know it's a different race. I don't know what happened there, I just sort of had a blonde moment. But we get away. But as you see, you just get a little tap from the rear and do this thing to activate it and you're away. That's why PD really needs to fix this thing. Like I said, I am going to be testing it on other tracks, but I'm going to do it in private lobbies, because if it does work, it's completely unfair to everybody else in the game. Because why should I be able to go up to 30 mile an hour faster than them in a straight line? Well, it works on corners as well. You've just got to be slightly more careful, I suppose. But it's just, this is a massive glitch. People will probably call me for saying, tell us what it is, but no. You can completely control it. As long as there's another car bump drafting you, you can control it as and when it happens. I'm hoping they'll see it, but they may not. But you can just watch, you see what happens. I don't do anything untoward. It's just, it was complete by accident that I stumbled across it. I thought I'll try it with another car in front of me. So this is me in second place. Got the car behind us giving us a bump draft. So I thought, I'll see if I can activate it and see what it does to the car in front. And you will see, gives me a boost which knocks him on. Then I activate it again and off we go straight past him. Now if there was ever an unfair advantage in a racing game, this is it. And this is the car you can see I knock the car in front of me, then I get the bump draft again, and away we go, sail straight past him. Like, I haven't used it to win a race. I've not done that because that's not fair. But you just look at the difference it makes. You're just away. Now there is when you try to activate it when you haven't got a bump draft. It boosts the car ahead of you, or the other cars ahead of you. So that's why they need to get a grip of it. And just watch the difference as we come alongside. We get a little bit of a bump in a minute and we just go sailing past all of these guys. There it is, look at that. Now if that was on any of the other tracks apart from here, potentially you're going to get wins every race if you can get someone to bump draft you. I know a lot of the time you get penalties for it, but yeah, I just thought I'd share it with you so you can see, and hopefully they will fix it. But if you like the video, leave us a like, feel free to subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.